Greetings. It's a presentation for visual anthropology, and it's based on Hoop Dreams, which is a documentary. And since the definition of visual anthropology is anthropology that focuses on visual aspects in human cultures and humans using visual mediums such as film and photography. So this film, Hoop Dreams, fits that criteria. Hoop Dreams is based on the lives of two teenagers growing up in Chicago in the 1990s. Two teenagers' names are Arthur Agee and William Gates, and the documentary follows them on their path to fulfill their goals of making it to the National Basketball Association. This film also shares different aspects of their lives off the court, showing life at home, school, which captures the financial struggles that both of their families experienced. This documentary is honest and conveys accurate depictions of what life was like in urban Chicago during the 1990s. This film provides a look into the adversities people who live in poverty face on a daily basis. So it's more than just a film about basketball. The film Hoop Dreams has guest features from NBA Hall of Famer Isaiah Thomas, ESPN college sports analyst Dick Vitale, and Oscar award-winning director Spike Lee. I recall watching this film in 1994 and being so captivated that I was compelled to also read the book. This is the epitome of a true documentary, and it was directed by Steve James, produced by Frederick Marks, Peter Gilbert, and Carbmakin Films. Since 1994, Arthur and William have gone on to better things, such as attending college and becoming mentors for youth who grew up in difficult circumstances. After 30 years, William and Arthur are more than friends. They are brothers with a lifelong bond. William attended Marquette University. Arthur attended Arkansas State. And recently, there was a basketball court built in their honor in Chicago. Now, based on the Chicago Tribune article from 29 years ago, Chicago, Illinois was a war zone, to say the least. Chicago Police Superintendent Mark Rodriguez stated that drugs, gangs, and guns were the three main factors behind the 930 murders recorded in the city that year. According to crime statistics, the murder rate in 1994 was the third most in Chicago, Illinois history. 1974 was the second most, and 1992 had the most. I recall growing up in Oakland, California, and there's so many shootings, it became second nature to get on the ground when you heard gunshots nearby. In 1992, Oakland reached its homicide peak with 175, and considering a town that's only 77 square miles with a population of less than 450,000, Oakland was also a war zone. So with these harsh realities, it was damn near impossible to be successful against all the odds of becoming a negative statistic of the inner city. Another ill fate that was common in inner city was being incarcerated. Some information I gathered from the Zen Project was the U.S. inmate population in 1994, which was around 1,250,000 people, and that was just state and federal. Plus, city prisons had a population of 547,000. So we could honestly see it was a blessing and miracle for Arthur Agee and William Gates to successfully make it out of the Chicago neighborhoods. And there were two movie critics from the 80s and 90s, possibly the 2000s, named Siskel and Ebert, and they were very particular about critiquing film, and Roger Ebert stated Hoop Dreams was one of the best films about American life that I'd ever seen. Yeah, Siskel and Ebert, they were intense. I remember watching them in the 1980s, 1990s. I think their show aired on Sunday evenings, and they were harsh with their critiques. So for Hoop Dreams to get rave reviews from either one of them was a huge compliment, and I think it's a testament to how honest this documentary is. That concludes my presentation, and y'all have a good evening out there.